Happy Friday, man. You want to support me? Go and get my book from Nene Marie 37 off IG, man. A signed copy, man. That's how you can support. Yo! Happy Saturday, man. Happy weekend to everybody, man. I hope all y'all safe, man. It's your boy Trench News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to the channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to the Muriel Mod Squad, man. If you ain't following my mods, make sure you go and follow their ats at the end of the video. If you got anything extra, man, remember I said extra. Clothes, food, hygiene. Bag it up, take it outside, man. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless, man. No matter what you say, we all one step away from being homeless, man. Let's protect the kids, man. They dying out of alarming rate out there, man. We have to protect the kids, man. All the gang members, man. All right, man. So I got two stories, man. I got one on Tay Savage, man. And the other one on THF crack, man. We got to come back and see to the table and see what's going on with crack, man. So, we're going to start off with Tay Savage first, man. Tay Savage was arrested, man, and booked back on parole violation, man. Not probation violation, a parole violation, man. He was on parole. Tay went back on a parole violation for violating the interstate rules, man. He was going in and out of state without the parole board's permission. So he was traveling without permission, and they end up seeing the videos of him in New York and him in California and all that, and they violated him. So now he got to do the rest of his parole time because he was AWOL, basically. Like, he not AWOL, he was AWOL, but basically he violated the policies of leaving the state. When you leave the state, you're supposed to tell your parole officer that you leaving, that you got a business matter. You send them the business matter, and then they going to approve it, and they going to give you a letter to travel. So by Tay just, I'm on parole, I'm getting money, I ain't getting in no trouble. I'm back by the time my parole officer, I'm talking about, notice that I'm gone, or when it's time to check in. That ain't work out for Tay Savage, man. Tay Savage been through a lot, man. Like, the man been accused of two murders. He been accused of doing two murders. Then he went to jail for that. Been gone for 9.5 years. At least he came out with a mentality that he gonna run it up, and he's not gonna let nobody choose his path. He's gonna be his own leader, and he gonna mess with whoever he mess with. You see him messing with Ruger. You see him with Lil Reese. You see him with J Mane. You see him with E-Dog them. You see he with everybody, bro. Like, he with everybody, even though it's dangerous, man. It's dangerous to do that because you got somebody from every field. Like, who is this nigga think he can mess with our ops? It's always somebody like that. I don't care who you is, man. But yeah, Tay Savage has been arrested, man, for parole violation, for failure to report that he was leaving out of town, man. Then, the shootings happen. People be, the parole officers, look, y'all, the parole officers, probation officers, all them, bro, they be watching your platforms, bro. They watch your platforms. Remember, most of these pages you have to put in your Gmail. You have to use most of the pages. People use their real Gmail. They use their real name on the page, man. Their real name and everything. So it ain't hard to find you. That's why the parole people and all that, they ask you, do you have any social medias? And niggas be goofy. Like, yeah, I got a social media. I got Instagram. I'm Snapchat famous and all that. And then they be on your shit watching. So when you do pull out a gun or something like that, you busted. You busted. You feel me? So, yeah, man. That's crazy, man. Tay was out here, showing, making an example of he make his own rules and he do what he want to do, which make the other gang members loosen up a little bit about their ops. So Tay was out here doing good. I just didn't like the way, the music, bro. The music trash anyway. But, I'm standing over, nigga, da. And you a big influence, bro. I know he getting his money. I like Hard Body Logics. I'm talking about, even though he rap about that shit, he cold. I just wish he'd switch it up to some shit like, I be hearing these Christian rappers, bro. They go crazy, bro. They be talking about God, bro, but they be like they slide. Like they slid on the devil for God and shit like that, bro. So that means anybody could, I'm talking about perfect the craft, bro, and switch it up. But some people, If they ain't lived it or if they ain't seen that life, they can't rap about it. You know what I'm saying? How can you rap about money? They say, how can you rap about money swiping? You ain't got none, man. I know a lot of niggas who ain't got shit. And they could tell a motherfucking story about them got four Giottos on their truck and they a motherfucking thing. Yeah, but Tay Savage locked up for a parole violation, man. He got just going through his parole time and then he'll be back home. I don't know how much parole time he got left, but they can only go off of when he violated. So when he violated, they could go off that, and then they split the time in half. This is news. I've been to jail, so I can tell y'all this. A lot of people ain't been to jail. They probation, ain't never been nowhere, man. Hey, look, just stop subscribing for them. Now we're gonna get into THF Crack, man. THF Crack was arrested, man. We seen the footage. We seen the head nod looking like a creative player. You want your mama to know. The man ain't want his mama to know what he was going to jail for, man. He didn't want his mama to know. Now, if anybody else had went to jail, man, the THF members would have been on they top. Crack, man, they touching kids and all that. But since it's they members, man, you know, they, man, he ain't do that. Well, look, let me explain. Crack was arrested for a charge that he was already arrested for. Crackhead was arrested for this charge of a minor already. Then Crackhead got out of jail because failure for the people who put him in there. They failed to come to court. They failed to cooperate with the police. So he was let out. He was let out like right before Duck and them got killed. He was let out like months before Duck and them ended up getting killed. Crack was missing before then. Then he ended up getting out. Now they said, man, Crack is facing, goddamn it, 30 years, man. They say 30. They said they offered him 20. You know what I'm talking about? They meet him in the middle. Hey, I told you I got a cousin. My cousin, one of my cousins, bro. He was in the motherfucking tight spot. He had motherfucking picked up. He was a freshman in college, and he had picked up some girls, man, and it all turned bad for him, man. And the white girl, the white girl who parents snuck out and got caught by her parents, she was, he touched me. And my cousin did it. My cousin, they want to take the years. My cousin said, I ain't do that shit, cuz. I ain't taking nothing. I ain't do it. I'm innocent. I say, cuz, man, go ahead and take that 6, man. You will be back home. I ain't putting no sex on my name. And, man, cuz didn't take that shit, man. They gave cuz 27 years. Cuz still in that bitch. Cuz been gone since, goddamn it, 2010. You hear me? And he's still in that. And his shit at a 85%, man. But y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. I'll be back at y'all with more content. We're going live later, man. Shout out to all my haters, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. And once again, man, I broke the cash story, nigga. I broke it. 6 in the morning. Go and look at my video and go and look at everybody else's. I'm Swiper Jordan. And I run y'all YouTube.